Hey everyone, it's only Stephen Plot 42. Saturday morning, wife's gone to gym, doing a quick brew before she gets home so she won't know. So what I'm doing is an extract brew. I'll give a bit of a clue. Just put that there. Trusty old rhubarb. I'm just changing the recipe a little bit for what I normally do. So most of it's still the same, but malt extract. I have 250 grams of Marisota, 200 grams of torrefied wheat flake malt, 500 grams of sugar, 500 grams of medium spray malt, and the yeast has changed. I normally use SO4 yeast, but I'm changing it this time because, well, I ain't got none like yeast in. I bought some yeast yesterday to do a wheat beer next week, and I already substituted it from the wheat yeast to SO5 as a substitute. The shop didn't have it in, so I've got some this yeast here, Mango Jacks, Bavarian whiskey. I'll use that. So I'll let you have them. 2 for the price of 1, not bad. So I bought 2 packs for £1, 50p each. And the problem is, went out of date end of last year. So I'm not going to put that in my wheat beer next week. I don't want to chance it. So what I'm going to do is shove these, both packs, in this brew. Because it's supposed to say, gives it a full body aroma of vanilla and banana and a lingering aftertaste. So I was just going to use 2 packs of them. I was going to use one, I thought, well, I'm not going to use it in another brew, so I'll just whack it in this one, see how it goes. But I'm not adding any hops in this one. I normally add 30 grams, I've got to steep the grains for 45 minutes, but I normally add 30 grams in at 30 minutes, and 15 grams at 15 minutes for full goals, then 25 grams dry hopping. So I want to miss the 30 minutes out and the 15 minutes out and see how that goes. Just plain rhubarb and a different yeast completely. Then I'll taste it maybe a week's time, see how it tastes. If it tastes pants, then I might put some hops in. But I'm going to try and do it like naked kind of thing, without no hops, but just see how this goes. So what I'm using it also, the rhubarb. It's £4 of rhubarb. It's frozen rhubarb from the allotment. It's already been washed and cut down. So what I normally do with this is, once it goes in fermenting, I put the hot water in. And with it being frozen, it cools the water down, so it helps me keep it at a low temperature, in theory. So, right, get it tidied up a little bit, and get the grains in, and I'll come back to you shortly. Cheers. Right folks, that's the water, the grain steeped. That's the sugar added and the dry malt added. Now I've got to wait for it to come to a boil. Boil it for 30 minutes. Then add it to fermenter with the malt extract, rhubarb, and top up with water. Like I said, I'm not going to try any hops. I'm just going to see how this one goes. It's never going to work or it in, but see how it goes. There you go. I'll roll in boil. I'll leave that for half an hour and see how that goes. Right then, there you go, there's the rhubarb in there that we can see. 23 litres water, rhubarb, just got to pitch the yeast. I might have made a boo-boo, but we'll see. There's a sample, see on there, it's about 1040, and there, give it a quick taste. I'm not expecting to taste much, you know. No, because also there's no hops in it. So I'm hoping the yeast and the rhubarb flavours it all. It's worth a try. It's just going to be a bland beer, I think. It's not bad, but we'll see how it goes. Catch you soon.